Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, I am showing you guys quick few tips on how to get Team of the Year players even faster than my last video. And we're also going to be choosing our Team of the Year players that we want to come in Madden Overdrive. I'm going to be talking with you guys about the picks, and you guys also will be able to select your own Team of the Year players that you want to come into the game. So today, let's get right into it. We're at the home page. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to store. I'm going to show you something that is so crucial to helping you grind for Team of the Year. As you know, actually, let's go back real quick. Let's go back to Team of the Year. There are new players here. So you need to make sure, go check my last video. It's going to be linked in the description on the how to basically get a bunch of free Team of the Year players. You need to play all of these live events, the first win live event, and then you need to choose one of these players to grind everything for. Now, as you can see, I have 36,000 Team of the Year tokens, which is probably much more than any of you have, because I've been saving and waiting for a player that I want to, then I'm just going to grind all out. But you say, how did you get so many tokens? Well, let me show you a little secret trick. If you go to store, then you go all the way to the store, go right to the Team of the Year, and then you click packs over here. There are 3 options that I have personally been doing. Now, I have a lot of random base elites that don't sell for too much, so I've been using the training points from them, and I've been getting an additional 1,000 Team of the Year tokens a day. Now, usually you should get about 3,000 Team of the Year tokens a day. So by doing the live events, getting that 3,000 for free, plus you can get another 3,000 by doing this every single time, almost 3 times a day, which means you're almost making the process go quicker by 4 times, which is freaking dope. So as you can see here, I use my Blitz tokens to get another 1,000, and then I use another 25,000 to freaking get another 1,000 Team of the Year tokens. So right now, I'm at 39,000 tokens, and I still have yet to choose my player. Once I choose my player, I'm going to go ahead and use all those tokens, grind, and get all the badges for that one player, and then it's going to be freaking awesome. So that is kind of a quick tip. Make sure you're taking advantage of these sets. It's a cooldown of 6 hours, but do these 3 sets. If you need to do the emblems, do that, but I just recommend these 3 right here. They're super crucial. Now, the second part of this video is going to be on Twitter, so let's go ahead and jump over to Twitter. So we're here at Madden NFL Overdrive Twitter, which I follow because, of course, I'm on Twitter. You can follow me at mmslay, but I follow it because they provide some content. I mean, their Twitter is dead. No one gives a crap about it. They just post every once in a while. But today, they have decided to do a full-on thread for all the different polls. So we are about to get into it. Here is what it is. They're going to bring in 8 new Team of the Year players. Now, as you can see, only 3,000 people have voted, but for those that watch this video, we get like 10,000 plus people. So we can really make a difference. We can decide what players we want as a community, as a freaking slay squad, what we want. So here's your chance to pick a 97 overall player. Now, again, I'm going to choose what I think is deserving, and of course, you guys get to choose as well. You don't have to copy what I'm choosing, but if you do, go ahead. But make sure you guys vote so that we can get some new players. So the first one is a Team of the Year 97 overall player. Do we want Derrick Henry, Joe Mixon, or Chris Carson? Now, one of the reasons I'm going to take Chris Carson is because the Seahawks were the #1 rushing attack team in the entire year. They were the most rushing yards, the best rushing yards per game. The Seahawks led that, and Chris Carson was an underrated factor of that rushing game. Now, Joe Mixon as well, though with some injuries, did pretty well for the Bengals, and Derrick Henry came on really hot the last 3 games. Chris Carson was a beast throughout it, 1,000-yard rusher. That's why I'm going to go with Chris Carson at an 18%. But unfortunately, it looks like Derrick Henry has got that 61% nod. So if you would like to help Chris Carson out, you can go ahead and check out Twitter and vote for Chris Carson as well. Let's go to the second poll. Stephon Gilmore, Sean Williams, or Pat Pete. Here is going to be my decision. Patrick Peterson or Gilmore. I think we need a new cornerback for the game, and here's why I'm going to choose Stephon Gilmore. Because Gilmore was absolute shutdown in the Super Bowl. Gilmore should have been the defensive MVP for the freaking Patriots Super Bowl this last few weeks ago. And Gilmore has been shut down. He kind of was washed off when he got traded to them, but he's really stepped it up, and I think Gilmore deserves it. So it looks like it's between Gilmore and Pat Pete. Make sure you guys vote, and let's see who's going to win that second poll. Right now, Pat Pete is in the head. Zach Ertz or George Kittle. Now, we just recently got a George Kittle card. Zach Ertz as well has been getting a multitude of cards, so it's not really which one is more rare. It's kind of which one do I think deserves it. This year, George Kittle went off. Zach Ertz also did well. I think I lean towards Zach Ertz on this one, just because I think I've seen that recent George Kittle card, and Zach Ertz has just been consistent throughout the last 2-3 years. Kittle is up on the rise. But let's go with Zach Ertz here. It looks like we had a 42-58, which is very close. But Kittle, of course, leading that way. So I'm choosing a lot of the underdogs. Antonio Brown versus Matt Ryan versus Big Ben. Okay, so no Antonio Brown. We don't need another. We already have a 100 overall Antonio Brown, so screw that. Big Ben versus Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan had a pretty solid year, quietly, even though they didn't make the playoffs. And I think Big Ben has had enough cards. I'm going to go Matt Ryan here with a 29%. And holy crap, we need to change this. Antonio Brown has a 53% chance of getting another 97 card. Please don't give freaking Antonio Brown another card. Go vote Matt Ryan, because we already have a freaking 100 overall Antonio Brown. Absolute bull crap. Let's go fifth poll here. Bradley Chubb, Leighton Vander Esch. I'm going to go freaking LVE. This dude has been balling all year long with Jalen Smith. An absolute savage. And he's kind of taken over the role of, is it, shoot, what's his name? The Dallas Cowboys linebacker. Oh my God, I'm blanking. It's like Sean. Oh my God, I'm freaking blanking on the linebacker for the Cowboys. I'll figure it out eventually. That sucks. I literally knew who he was. Crap, it's escaping my mind. Okay, six poll right here. Chris Jones, Chandler Jones, or Grady Jarrett. We don't really need defensive ends. We do need defensive tackles. I think I'm just going to go for Grady Jarrett just because I want the defensive tackle. But it looks like it's 39-39 for Chris and Chandler, with Grady Jarrett at a 22. That is crazy. Seventh poll, middle linebacker Roquan Smith or middle linebacker Blake Martinez. Now, Blake Martinez has historically, this year and last year, started leading the tackles away from Clay Matthews. Roquan Smith, though, as considering he's rookie year and he's been freaking going off, I think the Chicago Bears' Roquan Smith deserves a card for sure. That's why he has an 82% against Blake Martinez, who's also a great player. And then we're here to the OG, the OT, or the center. I want a vertical offensive lineman. Hopefully we can choose schemes on these players. But I think I'm not going to go center. I'm not going to go tackle. I haven't seen a really good guard yet, which is why I'm going to go Bitonio. And it looks like the center, Jason Kelsey, is pushing through strong. So I think we have more than enough centers that are doable right now. So I would love to see an offensive guard, especially Bitonio from Cleveland being very underrated. But that is it. Let's see what people have responded. I want to tweet real quick saying outrageous. I literally can't type. Outrageous that AB is winning the wide receiver vote. Listen, AB, we have so many Antonio Brown cards. Okay, there it is. Like this tweet and go see this tweet and like this tweet if you watch this video. Make your votes. These are how we can choose the players that are going to be coming into the game. I'm so excited for the new players, the new cards. Hopefully those tips helped. Love you guys so much. Leave a like, subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.